Welcome back, my friends, to the Psychic Next Door. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to tune in and watch our videos, as well as for your overwhelming support for subscribing, liking, and even commenting on my videos. I am truly grateful for you. My goal today and always is to provide you clarity and peace through these spirit-driven messages. Remember, these are just general readings, not one-to-one, so if it doesn't resonate, just leave it behind. This is your bonus reading for the month of June, my beautiful Scorpion friends. Keep in mind, these readings are also timeless, so they can resonate at any given period, okay? All right, so as we shuffle the cards, we're going to quickly touch upon some key points in the world of astrology that may help you guys prepare for some possibilities that are coming your way. I know I had briefly touched upon those in your June readings, so we're going to check out what's left for mid and end of June, okay? All right. So June 20th is our first full day of summer, although the heat lately has said otherwise. The solstice brings comfort and imagination to the forefront of our lives, okay? This season also brings out some of the hottest days and nights. And this sometimes can make us a bit emotional, defensive, and even a bit cranky. However, this is a perfect time for you guys to step outside your comfort zone and explore the possibilities that life has to offer. All right, the cards are flying out. Next, we have June 21st, okay? And on June 21st, there's a full moon in Capricorn. There will be a period where your hard work pays off. You may be getting recognized for this, even a raise perhaps. And then finally on June 29th, Saturn goes retrograde into Pisces during this time. This is very much in alignment with a lot of my readings so far this month. The general message for all signs is the summer period into the early fall is time for you guys to rest and relax and to reset, okay? Let go of some of the things that have been holding you back and not serving your highest purpose, all right? Okay, so that's what's up in the world of astrology. Let's go ahead and dive into our reading for you, my beautiful Scorpion friends. Now, my readings are going to look a little different for you guys because I personally feel, as an evidential psychic medium, I know that I provide you validation throughout the reading, okay? However, in addition to that, at the end of each reading, I'm going to be providing you all some solid evidence that if you come across any of these situations, you'll know that this message was meant for you. Sound good? All right. Lots of validation. Lots of great key points. Your month is full of excitement. The energy, just what was coming through with the confirmations and validations was insane. And I cannot wait to discuss those with you. Okay? All right. We're going to draw 3 cards from here. And while we do, I'm going to share the vision that I'm currently seeing. It's showing 2 people in a relationship, and so we're going to keep this as PG-13 as possible for our YouTube family. However, I don't necessarily know that it's the start of a relationship for you, but I know that it's typically that period where in a relationship at the beginning, things are new and exciting and full of passion, if you will. And that's exactly what's coming through for you guys. Pretty strong. So it looks like you guys have a lot of stuff happening for you, okay? It looks as though, and I know this is a reading for June, my friends. However, it is absolutely timeless. And I have found that through these bonus readings, they are referencing also the first 6 months of the year. And they've highlighted this card so we can discuss it a bit more in relation to that. So it looks like the first 6 months of your year haven't been the easiest road for you, okay? It feels as though it's been a really tough time, some stagnant energy, and things just haven't appeared to be as easy as you would like. It's been like a bit of a repetitive cycle for you, okay? This is the period, okay, in which it's time to release some of that negativity. Because along with responsibility and stress, sometimes energy, feelings, and thoughts kind of attach to it, right? And it's time to let some of that go now, okay? During some rest and relaxation time, you kind of need to let that go some and move into more of a positive situation and energy. And it looks like for some of you with the relationship vision that I got are absolutely moving to that direction. There has also been something that has been weighing on you guys. Personal situation for some, it's been it's showing me like a familial relationship. It's also showing me like a business, like a situation that's occurring at work that's kind of been weighing on you. It needs a bit of resolution. Perhaps there just needs to be a final conversation. Perhaps a conversation needs to be had, right? To kind of bring it to a close. In the same regard, now it's interesting, and I'll share this with you. This is future energy, okay? This is very much future energy. They're wanting me to put these cards together. So it looks like, as you can see, it's kind of the two pieces. I want to be able to see if you guys, I want to make sure you guys can see these cards. I'll move them around as well. But this is like now energy. This is your energy, okay, from the last few months, the last 6 months, okay? The rat race. The difficulties you've been experiencing, the tough cycle is really the best way to put it. The tough cycle is coming to an end, all right? This next chapter feels absolutely like inspirational. And I can't, there's not, that's the feeling they're making me feel, okay? During this time of rest, you're going to have, it looks like a light bulb moment. So now, in leaving this old energy, making sure you put it to rest, making sure you don't leave any loose ends, then comes this next stage in your journey and in your life, okay? And this clearly is showing career, business situation, okay, as well as this card. You are going to have some ideas that are going to trickle in for you, all right, as these months approach. They're showing me an individual who perhaps has a hobby which they absolutely enjoy that they just don't have time for. And some will rekindle that love for what they enjoy doing, and it's showing me that some of you are taking that another step further. This hobby that you thought was only a hobby, okay, or this thing, maybe cooking, they're showing me somebody cooking in the kitchen, somebody sewing, they're showing me somebody in a garden, they're showing me someone doing like 101 how to fish, okay, like step 1, step 2, like a how-to. It looks as though you may take this love you have and turn it into some sort of business. Perhaps some of you may be starting out with a how-to, okay? Like how to garden properly, the steps to take, right? Not only are you sharing the steps on the screen, but you're physically showing them what to do, okay? So somebody that really is a novice and has not a clue on how to do this can truly learn from you, okay? And it shows by you doing this, it's got this like renewed energy for you. Like You're feeling like you have a purpose now. You're really loving what you do. You're interacting with the individuals on social media and giving them tips and tricks and doing like little shorts on bits and pieces of maybe parts that are a little more difficult in this step-by-step guide. And you're flourishing. Like, you're just making me feel like a whole new you has emerged. Step up and lead, okay? Make sure you have a practical plan on how you're going to outline this situation, and then step into your power. You know what you're doing, right? There's something that you do or that you like, that you have a tremendous amount of knowledge behind. You've just never really thought of it any more than just like a hobby of sorts or something that you enjoy doing. And look at that. Look what's coming out. This is insane. I cannot wait to share with you the confirmations, okay, after these tarot cards are all pulled. You are not going to believe this. This is like, I just get excited. I get so excited for you guys. Oh, wow. This is insane. I don't know if you guys can see this well, and of course I'll hold them up. It's the Sun card that's come out and the Six of Cups, okay? We're going to draw 2 more cards here, and then wait till you see how the rest of this unfolds. Okay. Beautiful. I'm going to give it to you how they're giving it to me. Justice pertains to this past current energy, all right? This energy that you're kind of leaving behind, okay? Your scales are evening out, which is really awesome because I believe we talked about the Two of Pentacles at the beginning of this reading, to where your scales are nowhere even, okay? Too much work and no play. The scales, my friends, are evening out. The justice from this last 6 months, the past, May and April, okay? All that's coming to a close. You're leaving that behind. You're tying up any loose ends, okay? And now, you have this bright idea, all right? You have a light that's coming through. I love the depiction of this card for the messages, or for the message that they're wanting me to give you. The sun is coming up in a whole new light, okay? She's got ideas. He's got ideas. Thoughts are coming in. Your intuition is firing again as it should. And the sun and Six of Cups, okay? That feeling I felt at the beginning where when we transitioned, right, from the first 6 months to the next 6 months, it was almost like rainstorms and stress and bills to this next layer starting in June, okay, starting more so the end of June into July, this next layer that's starting for you. Now, understand that this doesn't start unless you do something to start it. These things have to be handled in the past. All this has to be put to bed, okay? And they just showed me a visual again of this new relationship. So I'm thinking that some of you are about to embark in one heck of a passionate relationship, okay? The sun is definitely coming out tomorrow, okay, if it hasn't already. And it's showing me some calmer and peaceful and happier. It's more emotion now too. It's now more emotionally driven, to where the last 6 months it was more robotic, okay? Take that for what it's worth. There's a lot of metaphors flying in here. Take that how it resonates, okay? Now, let's talk about the confirmations. So the first confirmation validation I got for you guys, they said hot and heavy, okay? They showed me 2 visions, okay? And the first vision was relationship driven, okay? And we're going to leave that PG-13 here. And the second one is someone was holding a large pot cooking, okay? So it could have, you could see how these confirmations have meanings for different individuals or can land differently. Then they said turnkey, a home that's ready to move in. Then they showed me some sort of math. I'll be honest with you, not my forte, okay? It was like a rectangle and then like 90-degree angles. Looks like either somebody was doing some sort of calculations or looking at a sheet of calculations. Then I heard the song that Nelly sings, Hot in Here. Could be referring to the heat you're experiencing this summer or this relationship. It also showed me an individual having issues with their air conditioner. So lots of meanings here for many different folks. Then it showed me an individual who was really feeling happy-go-lucky, right? And they were walking around whistling, humming, and singing to themselves. Very upbeat, positive energy. And then they showed me a visual of the Sun card times 10. And what card did we pull for you today, my friends? The Sun card. Some great things are happening for you, Scorpio. I could not feel it any stronger. Okay, let's finish with the validations. Then I got a flash of a college classroom or adults. It could have been also an adult classroom as well, like, whatever the level next, I don't know if you go for your master's or you're just taking a course of some sort. Then they said the tables have turned and the spotlight is on you. Step up and lead. We pulled that. Then they showed me a vision of someone in a driver's seat in a vehicle, right? And they were holding the steering wheel and they were super confident and just really felt on top of the world. And then they said, a new you. Then they flashed some food at me. They flashed popcorn, potato chips, chocolate ice cream, and Neapolitan ice cream, and somebody had added nuts, okay? Or some sort of crunch to it, okay? Then they showed me a piece of plywood or someone carrying a piece of plywood. And in quotations, they said home improvement. And then right after that, they flashed me a photo of that show, Home Improvement, the one with Tim Allen. And they highlighted the word Tim and they highlighted the word Allen and they split it. So perhaps this could be in reference to someone named Tim or Allen. Okay? Those are the confirmations we received for you guys. I cannot wait to hear how those resonate with you, my friends. I'm going to pull one last card for you from my Motivational Insight deck. And we have this card for you all. It's extremely important for one to face their fears and live a bold life. My friends, step into your power, okay? Make it happen. If anyone can do this, Scorpio, it's you. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your month. Talk soon.